Oh, good morning, everyone. I hope everybody is having that amazing morning or afternoon or evening or wherever the heck you are, whenever you are. So, I actually got in here a little bit early again, had breakfast. My goal is to try and wake up earlier. So I've done that a couple days in a row because it's starting to get light outside earlier. It's starting to become more like, feel like that spring, even though it was only like 20 degrees on the weekend. And man, is the world getting busy. I have to say that I should just call this Tarot Without Borders. You know what I mean? Tarot Without Borders. So, good morning, Vicky and Maureen and everybody else. So, no tariffs on Canadian people here. This is a tax-free zone. So, what are we doing again? We're avoiding reading too deep into the news. We get the headlines. They tell us enough. We already know what's going on. Ain't going to hear anything new for the rest of the day. So, feet are flat on the floor. Butt's comfortable in the seat. Shoulders nice and relaxed. Neck is relaxed. And taking that breath so we can listen to the universe. Or as I say, the universe holds up that mirror, asks us, what do we see? And we're going to use the tarot for that reflection. So, what do we have today? Oh. One second. I'm going to do some magic here. Boom. Look at that magic. Good morning, Holly. So why am I fiddling with my camera so much lately? Because it's a new camera. And I want to try and do some other things with it other than just have it staring at me in the mornings. So, breath taken. I'm going to make our 3 stacks, each one a different thread going out to the universe. It's like each one is a different thought or idea, or if we believe in the multiverse, it's like each one of these is a different path, because this stack will lead down one path, this a different one, and this stack is a totally different conversation. And today, let's see what's underneath the bottom stack. What might be going on and we don't even see it. So, I'm going to do our 3 in 1. I might sneeze, but it'll be a deep contemplative sneeze. Excuse me. Where'd that come from? So, I'm going to turn each card over like they're the pages of a book. And we start off with strength. I feel like today is a great day to start off with strength. I mean, look at her. Oh, you can't really tell because it's a small picture, but it's like she is trying to give that cat a pill. And you know, that lion recognizes her strength, isn't going to fight her, probably realizes she's trying to do something good, so he's going to take that pill right in. And it's not about that physical strength. It's about that internal strength that we have. That strength that just from knowing, you walk into a room you know that you have that strength in you to deal with whatever the situation is. We just need to reach in and find that strength. So, and then we have the Knight of Coins. So, court cards could be us, could be somebody else. Oh, your card. So court cards could be us or somebody else. Knights. Now, knights are the element of fire and energy, and they are the ones that are charging. They're the ones that are go-getters. But this is a Knight of Coins. And so he's not on a fiery steed. He's on a plow horse. And he's just holding his coin up like a seed. And he's looking at the field. And this knight here is more about like making sure things get done. Coins are about being grounded. So this horse has got all four legs set firmly on the ground. You know, so this can go a couple different ways. But what he's staring at is going to tell us what's going on. And it's a Six of Swords. So sixes are when things are getting better. You know, we have challenges in the five. We have things that we need to get through. Particularly, we need to use strength to get over the hill. That is the Five of Swords. So after we go through challenges, sometimes we do need to stop and reassess. Sometimes we need to see what it's like to be grounded. Even though a knight, he wants to be fire. He wants to be energy. But even this knight knows that today we need to get our feet firmly on the ground. There'll be a time for charging. But this is about assessing what we have. As he's staring at, and he's got his seed here. And seeing what we need to do out here. Taking notes, doing what we need to do. To assist as we just kind of like move past whatever things might be lining up right now. You know, and when we deal with the coins, again, home, health, finances, the challenges that we have with that, because they cause our mental anguish sometimes. You know, sometimes it's an issue with our egos, it's our fears. Swords are our anxieties. But this is about reassessing and using the strength that we have to sit still, even though we may want to jump, even though we may want to move, even though we may want to be that element of fire. But we need to calm down the mental that's going on. And let's take a look at the advice card. And not forget where we came from and where we're going. The happiest card in the deck. This is the Sun card. And this is our little inner child right here. And, you know, this is that strength that we have. This is that universal spirit that's watching us. This is our babysitter. This is the person that's radiating out, making sure that the flowers are growing, that we can actually take a little time to ourselves. It's about trusting the universe and that it's okay to take a break. So as we look at this here, what is it that's causing us anxiety? What do we need to reach down inside? Now, I know for me, the strength is that I've stopped looking at the news as far as the rest of the day. I will sit down with my breakfast, make sure I'm aware of what's going on, and then ground myself, starting with the tarot, starting with the meditations in the morning, and then start my day by moving past the anxieties. And this card, as the advice card, is the reminder that says, why do we put in all this effort to better ourselves. Why? With the world going crazy and with people around us going crazy and our finances going crazy, why are we even trying? Why even try? You know? And the whole thing comes down to, this is why we try, because we are allowed, even in the worst of circumstances. You know, the sun is going to take care of us while we need to do this. So even in the worst of circumstances, we need to be able to give ourselves that break. It's okay. But it takes strength, it takes energy, it takes a desire. And think of it like this. There's 3 people in this card right here. So when we push this along, when we're helping somebody, when we are with people, our sunshine and the brightness, our brightness, influences those around us. If we can try and be that positive energy, then we'll also affect those around us. And we'll carry them along with us. So, today, it's about acknowledging any stressors that we have and any anxiety. It's about finding a willingness if possible. Sometimes we just can't. But this is a reminder that says, if we can, finding the strength to just become grounded, see things for the way they are, and then move past that 5 of Swords and maybe take some people with us. Because we might, you know what? I'm going to say this. You are the sun here. You are the sun, and what we do and the strength that we can develop from everything is what's going to help other people. And if we can't be, if we're in a position where we can't be the sun today, then that's okay, because then the universe will find somebody else to be the sun. We just need to see the positive so that we can let the inner child be on the horse. So, with that, it's an amazingly positive spread, even though it seems to reflect what's going on around us. So, with that, I hope everybody has an amazing day. Tonight, Tarot Tuesday, I hope you join me for that. I got a couple things in mind. And other than that, take care. Thank you again. And I will be here tonight, but I'll definitely be here tomorrow. Take care.